Hi guys. So I'm just gonna try and see if I can get this working for a minute. Yeah. So apologies. I'm just gonna talk about. Going to quickly give you an update on the workshop on anaphylaxis. It's going to be nice and quick. I'm not going to go through an awful lot of stuff, but anaphylaxis overview, the ABCD approach, treatment, discharge, and then we're not going to do preparedness and practice and exam, but this is just a lecture we give to GPs. So as you all know, anaphylaxis is a life-threatening generalized hypersensitivity reaction. The instances that are increasing, we're going to talk about the triggers, the age, gender. That's what we're going to talk about. So 3 cardinal characteristics to anaphylaxis: rapid onset and progression, life-threatening ABC symptoms and signs, and its skin or mucosal changes. So we're going to manage the airway, and as you know, in your anaphylaxis kit, in the air, there's actually some oxygen in there. There's full oxygen kit, and there's also, if you need to be, there's a Goodell airway. Breathing, we've got oxygen, as I said, for 100%, and that'll give you about 30 minutes on it. And circulation, then we have an IV line for cannula that if we need to put it in, and we also have the adrenaline, the chlorphenamine, and also the hydrocortisone. All right, disability and exposure, we'll talk about a little bit later. So airway, so look, listen, and feel. As you know, if you hear any signs of respiratory stress, any change in their voices, or if you hear that they've got any stridor, adrenaline is what you're going to be giving them. Breathing, so signs of distress, respiratory rate, oxygen sats, and breath sounds. You're just going to be listening for stridor or change of voice. And then signs of shock, so increased heart rate and blood pressure. You don't have blood pressure cuff with you. I can't unfortunately provide everything in the bags, but if you look, they look shitty and they've got a poor heart rate that's increased, and they need to be seen. Disability, so their conscious level and exposure, they're going to get a rash. So an allergy, differential diagnosis, allergy, asthma, panic attack, vasovagal symptoms. You're probably going to get a lot of these vasovagals over the next while. It's better to give the adrenaline to someone who doesn't need it than to withhold adrenaline for somebody who does need it. And that's really, really important. So it is better that you do that. Give them adrenaline. Okay, so adrenaline, call the ambulance, oxygen, fluids, chlorphenamine for delayed effect, and hydrocortisone for delayed, and then more adrenaline. So what's the dose? So we're going to give 0.5 of a milligram of 1 in 1,000 solution. The route is going to be intermuscular in the anterolateral thigh or in the buttock. It doesn't really matter. And the frequency, we can give it every 5 minutes. There's enough to give 3 doses up there, so we've given you 2 vials. So oxygen, so 10 litres a minute. Fluids, give them the 500 mils of the staph fluid if you can. Give them the chlorphenamine, 10 milligrams intramuscular IV, and give them the hydrocortisone. We've got 200, and we've set that up as well for you. We don't really going to give him salbutamol. We were thinking about it at one stage. We're not going to, but he could give him a 5 milligram net. Look for clinical improvements. Repeat adrenaline doses if you need to. All right, the ambulance are going to hand over with them. You can hand them off to the ambulance. They're going to have to go to hospital. It's as essential as that. Okay, so that's pretty much it.